next weekend we should have everything done, because we're going to have tractors and everything out here next weekend, and they'll form the basics of the little park, and then we'll be able to hand.
Who's bringing out the tractors?
Strunk Excavating. Can't even get that word out. Anyhow, he just saw us online, and Martin was talking, looking for help and stuff, and he just called up Martin and said, "Hey, you know, I want to help. You know, I got tractors, I got everything you need. You know, you guys are doing a good thing here." So, and he's been out here once before. Plus, of course, you know, we have Granite out here to start the original project, but we appreciate everything that they did also. You know? Well, what we're going to do is probably have an opening, and just an opening, you know, kind of like a store would do. They have an opening first, but on October 22nd is what we're trying to plan for the grand opening, because at the same time they're going to be opening the new parkway, the bike parkway.
Nice.
It's being extended and stuff like that, so they are thinking about doing a starting point right here for the people who don't want to ride on it as far.
Very nice.
They want to be in it. So at the same time, we're going to have all of my BMX guys and mountain bike guys out here doing demonstrations. So George was asking for that, and I said, okay, I can set that up. The guys will be glad to do that. We'll probably have barbecue grills out here and everything, you know. And I've got all my buddies that have a bunch of grills, and I have my grill. Because there's going to be a ton of people probably riding up and down the River Parkway. We've decided something different. We're talking about it with the county. Once the big one gets approved, and they start to do, we get it designed, and then they start to do that, which is still down the road a ways. The only thing we'll probably lose is the Little Tykes Park over there.
Oh, wow.
Because we're going to build the bowl on this side and keep this for the mountain bikers.
That's nice.
Because the mountain bike community's put a lot of work into this, and you know, so I look at it like, hey, you know, when the bowl's built, I'm not only going to allow anybody in it, I'm going to even allow skateboarders. I want skateboarders to be able to ride in the areas that they can navigate. You know, there'll be some areas they can't because they don't have pedals, but this stuff here is all going to be for like BMX and mountain bikers, people who like to ride on dirt.
Yeah,
and
very
so
much.
we're hoping to keep all this and just keep maintaining it and everything, and build the bowl over. Yeah, the Little Kids Park will probably be done by next weekend.
Oh, very good.
That's a pretty simple thing to do. This stuff was more complicated. We did a lot of it by hand, because once Granite got everything in place, we got going on it, but it's all handwork. It's all hand. This is all formed by hand. You know, they get the main form and the main compacting going, and then it's all about us doing the details. So all the builders been out here doing this, and they're just really excited about it, so they just won't quit. This is the last area right here, and then it's just straight shot to the end.
Nice.
So, and then we got to smooth all this out, obviously, you know. But we're gonna be getting. There's another company. I can't remember their name. My son's knows them. He's a friend of him. But they supplied us all the infield dirt with stabilizer in it.
Oh, very cool.
And they're supposed to, I think next weekend they'll be bringing out another 16 to 20 tons for us, all donated.
Oh, very cool.
Everything's been donated out here. Everything's been donated. What I bought was the fence to cover the water tank and protect it, and the water pump. So I purchased that out of the money that we raised with the foundation. You know, 20 tons will only go as far as, you think it's going to go a lot farther, but it'll probably only do enough for right here at the starting gate, and then bring it down here, and we got to put some more right on the end right there because it's a little thin right there. We got to put another layer down on that. And once it dries, it's like asphalt. It's infield dirt, but with stabilizer in it. So once you compact it, once you get it moist, and then compact it, it dries.
Well, that's really cool.
Yeah. So that'll stop the erosion from, see the rain, how it's starting to erode coming down there a little bit? What we'll probably do is build a berm out of dirt up top, going up towards those fences to catch all that water that's running down, and it'll run down through these rocks and then cruise through the park out to the river. And we still got to get the county's going to bring in some riprap stuff, to silt screen, to catch all any garbage that would potentially run into the wash. Some wildflowers in all these rocks areas, and desert foliage. Nothing with cactus, obviously. But we want to get ground cover to grow in between the rocks and stuff like that, and stabilize the dirt with it for the rain runoff. Well, there's gonna be a maintenance factor, a PM factor on everything. People are gonna ride, and something's gonna get tore up, and we're gonna be out here recompacting and doing that. And all my builders are just ready to go, and the county's gonna help us out also. If you see something going wrong, or something like that, they'll either let us know and we'll come out and fix it, or they'll fix it. So it's kind of nice that we're all working as a team.